All right, good morning, trade pros. Welcome to our morning market update for Monday, April 2nd of 2018. This is George Papazoff from Trade Pro Academy. I'm back home. I'm really excited to be home. Spent about a month in Los Angeles doing some courses. I got the certificates on the desk right there. I'm complete. I'm really happy, and I'm back to wholeness, back to my regular routine. Went to the gym this morning, had a great breakfast. I'm ready to rock it. Behind me, you guys will see as well, Victorio and I over the weekend put in some time to brainstorm the trading psychology course, and that's what it's going to look like. There's your trading psychology course. Just an introduction so far to that. That's the outline. We got to still build the material, obviously, but we're getting closer to launching that. We're really excited. All right. Hope you had a great Easter with you and your family. I'm going to start by saying this week, or today especially, we're starting the market on a slower note. Australia, New Zealand, Canada, UK, and most markets in Europe are currently closed in observation of Easter Monday. So you're not going to see as much activity as you're used to. It could be a very quiet and very slow day. There could also be some opportunity to make some money. So here's what I'm going to tell you today. You got to cut your size, cut your trading frequency, and cut your expectations and targets because you might not get what you're looking for. All right. You might need to get what you're given. And I'm a firm believer that trading is about getting what the opportunity provides and not looking for what you want. Those are two different things. All right. This morning in Asia, Japan's down 0.31%. Hong Kong is closed. China's down 0.18%. India's up 0.97%. In Europe, here at midday, London markets are closed. Paris is closed. Frankfurt's closed. So Europe is pretty much flat across the board because we haven't had a chance to open and trade yet. Futures of the United States, Dow Jones is down 0.28%. S&P is down 0.23%. And NASDAQ down half a percentage point early on in trading here in the United States. All right, in terms of some commodities, crude oil is up 0.3 of a percentage point. Gold's up 0.6 of a percentage point, and 10-year Treasury is up 1.7 basis points. A pretty flat, slow start to the week. Some slight bearishness after quite a rally to end the week last Friday. In terms of the economic calendar, we will have data today. So PMI manufacturing index at 9:45, 10 a.m. consumer ISM manufacturing index, and then construction spending at 10 a.m. at the top of the hour. And at 6 p.m., we have Fed's Kashkari speaking. All right, this week, I think it's a good opportunity to review some of the economic calendar for the rest of the week. So Monday, as we said, ISM manufacturing PMI is probably the biggest one. Wednesday, we have some construction data and our ADP non-farm employment numbers. That's very important because it's foreshadowing or foretelling of the Friday jobs number, the non-farm payrolls at 8:30 a.m., which are super important. That's happening this Friday. So on Wednesday, we get the ADP data, and then on Friday, we look for the Labor Bureau and Statistics, the LBS non-farm payrolls number that comes out Friday at 8:30. So that's going to be pretty important. Wednesday, we have our regular crude oil inventories. Thursday, we got some services PMI and trade balance data out of Canada. We have Canadian unemployment as well Friday morning, along with U.S. unemployment. And then Jay Powell, Fed chair, speaks at 1:30 on Friday. We got a pretty busy week ahead of us. Slow start, but pretty busy week overall. All right. In response to Donald Trump's tariffs, China responds by slapping 25% plus tariffs on 128 American-made goods this weekend. Wine and frozen pork are as high as 25% and go into effect on Monday. So there's a retaliation metric here by China. One of the Chinese press sources said that although neither side has admitted they're at a war, the first shots of the trade war have already been fired. Expect more. That's kind of the mentality out of the Chinese press, out of the Chinese media. And as you guys know, the Chinese media is basically the Chinese government because they control all, see all, do all. And I trust nothing that they say. However, it's official. What they say is we hope that the United States will rescind its measures that violate World Trade Organization rules as quickly as possible. That's what China said, the Ministry of Commerce, in an online statement. All right, so look for that to kind of roil or rattle markets a little bit early on. We'll see how it kind of prices in as we hit the opening bell. Elon Musk has a terrible sense of humor. Yesterday was April Fool's, and I was going to have some fun with you guys, but I decided not to. I was going to make a joke that I'm shutting down Trade Pro Academy as a joke, but I too have terrible sense of humor because here's what Elon Musk said. He goes, Palo Alto, California, April 1st, 2018. Despite intense efforts to raise money, including a last-ditch mass sale of Easter eggs. He tweeted this, by the way. We are sad to report that Tesla has gone completely and totally bankrupt. So bankrupt, you can't believe it. So, I I mean, yeah, that's a nice little April Fool's joke, but that's the CEO of a company making a joke that's kind of cruel considering Tesla's been down so much in the last couple of sessions. The bondholders don't find that funny. Bonds on Tesla have been slaughtered. This morning, we're down almost 5% on that joke. So Elon Musk is going to eat those words. Down to 254 bucks on TSLA. That's Tesla stock. And we're at the lowest level since March 2017, down 15% year to date. So a couple words, a tweet or two here and there could really move the stock price. Go figure. All right, that's what we're looking at for today's morning market update. Be on the lookout for some movement early on. And then, I mean, there is no European close because the European market isn't even open. So typically we'd say 9 to 11:30, expect some volatility. There isn't going to be that overlap. So all there's going to be is U.S. traders. Canada is probably not going to be trading, not many traders. Any traders who have vacation on Monday today are going to be trading. So you're going to get a whole bunch of retail crowd, retail herd kind of storming into the marketplace. Not many professional traders are probably at it today at their desks institutionally. They probably extended their holiday over the Monday. Expect weak volume, expect some dicey moves. Expect some profit potential, by the way. I'm not going to discourage you from trading, but please manage your risk. And I'll tell you how to do that. Reduce how much you trade, reduce how many contracts you trade, and take your profits quicker, sooner, faster, and cut your losses the same. All right. And you should do very good today. We still have our trading room. We're going to open it up. We're going to draw some levels and get started. So YouTube, I got to say goodbye for now. See you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Trade pros in the trading room. Give me a second. I should turn around, shift over, and then we'll get the room started. I'm happy to be back. It feels great. Got some space here to stretch. I got my standing desk. I'm fired up. I hope you are too. I'll see you guys at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Take care. Have a great day. And all the best. Trade careful today. Manage your risk. Trade like a trade pro. All right, I'm going to flip the little flap here and see you guys tomorrow. All right, trade pros, let's get this room started. I got some levels to share with you and some trade